Hi, and welcome back to Dating Advice After a Divorce. My name is Craig, and thank you for joining me. Today we're going to talk about what to wear on a first date. First thing I'm going to say is keep it simple. Chances are what you already have in your closet is going to work just fine for you. I don't want you thinking, okay, now I'm out there dating, I got to go buy a whole new wardrobe. You really don't have to do that, okay? Chances are you already have some nice clothes in your closet that are going to work just fine for your first date. Now, if you know me, you know I love to wear black. You can't go wrong with wearing black. And now that we're in the fall, dark colors will work just fine for you. So for me, wearing a black sweater or a black button-down long sleeve or even a black polo shirt, those will work just fine. But if it's brown, if it's blue, if it's burgundy, any kind of fall colors, those will work just fine. Now, when it comes to pants, can't go wrong with a nice pair of dark blue jeans. Gray pants are great as well, very popular. I would say avoid any really light jeans. You don't want to wear the jeans you're wearing from work that are dirty and have holes in them. You don't want to wear jeans that are super light, something that you might see in the summertime, or white jeans and stuff like that. No, you want to wear darker colors now that we're in the fall. Again, it's very important not to wear anything that you were wearing all day to work. Hopefully when you scheduled your date, you reached out to her and said, hey, what day and time would work best for you? If that time does not allow you time to go home and shower and change and stuff like that, there's nothing wrong with you saying, hey, can we make it a little bit later? Because this is your first impression. You want to make sure that you show up looking good for her. Okay, and if you show up and you smell and you're wearing your shirt from work and stuff like that, and it's all sweaty and stuff like that, you're not gonna make a good first impression. All right, so make sure you leave enough time to go home and get ready for your date. Another important thing is that you want to make sure you don't show up and everything's wrinkled. Okay, iron your shirt or your sweatshirt or sweater, just so you look good and presentable. Okay, now I'm not saying you got to go out and spend a bunch of money on clothes. Chances are you have these things already in your closet. If I was to suggest that you spend any money on something, it's making sure that you have good footwear. You want to make sure that what you're wearing looks nice. I don't want you showing up wearing tennis shoes, your gym shoes, but you can wear something like a nice pair of sporty shoes like this. It doesn't have to be these Adidas, but it's just a nice spare pair of sporty shoes like this will work just fine. Again, now that we're going into fall, you can't go wrong with a nice pair of boots. I got these boots from Thursday Boot Company, great company. I got a pair, these are Captain boots, got them in brown and in black. You'll be able to wear those boots in the fall, the winter, springtime. So you'll get a lot of use out of those. So showing up, making sure that you have a nice pair of shoes on or boots will definitely go a long way. Okay, so just don't wear your work boots or tennis shoes. That being said, depending on what your first date is, are you going out and doing something very active together? If you both agreed on this. If you're going to go for a hike, absolutely go ahead and, wear your gym shoes at that point. But if you're going out to just a nice casual dinner, a pair of sporty shoes or boots will be just fine. Whether it's dinner or a walk in the park or along the beach or going to the bar, whatever, if it's casual. Everything I'm saying is for a nice casual evening out. If you're going to an upscale dinner, obviously you're going to have to wear a nice button-down shirt, tie, jacket, and all that. That would be a separate video in itself. But for a nice casual first date, everything I'm saying is going to work just fine for you. Another thing would be accessories, okay? Again, keep it simple. I like a nice watch. I'm not somebody that wears like an Apple Watch. I don't want you always checking your watch because your emails are constantly going off. What you want to do is you want to focus on the person that you're with. You want to give them the attention that they deserve. Okay? So you can't go wrong with a good old-fashioned watch, not these new watches that are out there. Yes, I do wear a bracelet or two. Keep it very simple, one or two. There's nothing wrong with that. Rings, okay, maybe one ring on each hand is okay. I just think you should avoid it where you've got rings on every finger, and every time you move your finger, it makes all this noise and stuff like that. I wear a necklace. Now, if you are somebody that wears a lot of necklaces, a lot of bracelets, a lot of rings, if that's who you are, okay. I always say, be yourself, be respectful, and have fun. If that's who you are and you like to wear a lot of jewelry and stuff like that, all right, that's fine. But if that's not who you are, then don't feel like you got to put a bunch of stuff on. Keep it simple, okay? Very minimal. Another thing that's very important is cologne. The number of times I've gotten a great compliment by wearing a nice cologne. You meet somebody for the first time and they're like, wow, you smell really good. Make sure that you give that compliment back too. If they smell good, feel free to say, wow, you smell amazing too. But it's important to smell good. And I can do a whole separate video just on different colognes from high-end to reasonably priced colognes. But it's important that you do that, okay? So obviously you're going home, you're showering, you're shaving. If you're somebody that has a big beard, I think you should use like beard oil to get your beard manageable. I don't know how much women love the big scraggly beard where the hairs are going everywhere. But if you do have a big beard, you know, nice oil to keep it manageable. Or I like to keep a nice short beard myself. I shave everything above the beard so it looks good. And what I do for my neck, because I don't think you should have a bunch of hair on your neck where it's just kind of growing everywhere, okay? Simple rule is just look straight ahead in the mirror, put your finger right there, shave everything below your finger and leave everything above. And then keep it nice and tight if that's your style that you like, okay? But showing up, looking presentable. You're not spending a ton of money on stuff, but you're looking presentable. You're showing this person that you're making an effort. You want to look good for them. That's going to go a long way, and there's nothing wrong with that. So there you go. There are just a few ideas for what you can do. Chances are you have everything that you need already at home. I want you to be comfortable because I want you comfortable in what you're wearing because you're going to be maybe a little nervous sitting across, meeting somebody new for the first time. Okay, so you don't want to be wearing clothes that are too tight and you just don't feel yourself. That being said, another important thing is to wear clothes that fit you properly. Okay, the big, massive, baggy clothes is not a good look. Have clothes that fit you well. You don't want your jeans all bunched up down at the bottom or the jeans are going under the heel of your shoe. No, you want to make sure your pants are at a good length and they fit you properly and they're not 3 sizes too big. If you have dropped a lot of weight, then yes, feel free to go out and buy some new clothes. And that's one of the great benefits of, you lose weight and you get to buy yourself new clothes and stuff. But I'm just saying wear clothes that fit you properly. Okay, so there you go. There are just a few items for you to think about that will help you be more comfortable on your first date and make a great first impression. Please like and subscribe and share this with anybody that you think could benefit from this information. Thank you very much and have a great day.